All right, this is just a quick little video on these magic hexagon worksheets. This one's going to be pretty quick, guys. So on this is an integer practice. Okay, for those of you who keep wanting a little bit more of adding integers. You'll notice down here that on each of these it tells you the range of numbers that you can use. So this one here is -9 to 9. This is the first one. And so what that says is that I have to use every number between -9, so all my negatives, 0, and then all the positive numbers to 9. This one over here is -4 to +14. So that's -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, all the way up to 14. You can only use each number once. Big thing to keep in mind. So the first thing you have to do is you have to find a diagonal or a column that is complete. That's going to tell you exactly what the number is you're trying to make. Every diagonal, so all of these, both directions, every column and every diagonal will add up to the same number. So I'm going to start with this one here. So I have 1, 2, 3, -5 and -3, -5 plus -3, well that's -8, plus 8, that gives me 0. So all of these are going to equal 0. Let's just double check it because I have two columns in this one as well. So I get -9 plus 7. So -9 plus 7 gives me -2. -2 plus -6 gives me -8. And then I plus 8, that gives me 0. Perfect. So this one equals 0. This one also equals 0. So now we start. I get -8 plus 5. -8 plus 5, that gives me -3. What do I have to add to -3 to get 0? Plus 3, right? Plus 3. So this one here, my first square I can fill out is going to be plus 3. Please don't use Sharpie. I just do it so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I see how this diagonal now equals 0. Where would you go next? This one has two blanks in it. Can't do that one yet. It's too complicated. So here, I'm going to go +3 and -4 plus -4 gives me -1. I have to use -1. -1. You can double check. Have I used it yet? Haven't used it yet. If you want, you can go by and cross these all off. I think you can do it a little quicker though. Over here, I get 4 and -3. That gives me 1. Something's not right. Isn't that interesting? Oh, look what I just did. I added -1. See over here? This is why you do this. It's really neat. 4 plus -3, that gives me 1. I need -1 on this side. That means this one had to be wrong. And it is, because if I have -1 and -4, it's -5. So this one actually has to be +1. So I've got all of these diagonals done, but I don't know what goes in here. Remember, if there's two unknowns in the same column, you got to look on the diagonal. So let's go this way. Got -9 plus 6. That is -3 plus 1 is -2. I do a quick scan. Answer is going to be +2. That's going to equal 0. So this first one, the answers all equal 0. Let's take a look at the second one. Sorry guys, I'm in a different room right now and I'm not thrilled with the lighting, but for some reason it's not really focusing. See if I can get it to focus down a little bit here. Give me 1 second. Whoa, too far. That's going to be weird on video. Is that better? Well, I know you can't hear me, but I can see that's better. Okay, so I go -4. Let's add up this diagonal. -4 plus 14. It's going to give me 10. 10 plus 9, that's going to give me 19. So all of these have to equal 19. So this row down, let's just check. I get 11 plus 9 is 20. -1, that gives me 19. Yep, I'm good. So all of these have to equal 19. All the diagonals and all the columns. I'll do one more for you, just because I know sometimes you guys get a little panicked. -4 to 14. You use those numbers once. I like to start on the short ones if I have them, but I don't. So I get 14 plus 0 is 14, plus 3 is 17. This one's going to equal 19 as well. Double check. 12 and 4 is 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, that one's 19. Just so you can't complain. 23 minus 9 minus 4. Hey, 23 minus 4, that's going to be 19 again. 8 and 12 is 20. Yeah, this one's 19. Okay, so that's the sets there. On the back, the only difference, more holes. See if you can figure it out. And while no, I'll post another one. That's all, guys. Good luck.